Welcome, players, coaches, and Garland ISD esports enthusiasts. This is Coach Magros with another 5-minute drill. This 5-minute drill should be mostly just a recap of what happened in our previous season's playoffs, as well as what is to come for the spring 2022 regular season. So, to get us started on the playoffs, we sent quite a few teams in both Rocket League and League of Legends to the playoffs. With our Rocket League, we were eliminated by the same school from Lubbock, believe it or not. Both our Jackson Esports as well as our Lakeview Centennial High School Purple Squirrels got eliminated after the Sweet 16. So we're looking to bounce back strong and hopefully move forward in those playoffs a little bit further in this spring season. And for our League of Legends team, the same kind of concept. We had two teams that were poised to move forward very deeply into the playoffs. We were able to make the Sweet 16 with two of our teams, and one team, the GRCTC Guardians, went to the Elite 8 and unfortunately met their demise. But they are now hungrier than ever to move forward and try to take that state championship. So we're going to be working hard for that on this spring season. And so now let's talk a little bit about the changes that are going to happen. So currently, PlayVersus, which is the platform that we use to coordinate all of our season games and playoffs, has allowed teams to opt out of the playoffs, out of the preseason, which is not allowing me to see all the teams that might have signed up. Currently, it looks like we're going to be participating in the same three esports, which will be League of Legends, Rocket League, and Smash Bros. Ultimate. However, I cannot see all the teams participating, so I don't want to make a spreadsheet or anything until I know for sure, and that won't come until week 1, which will be in February. I believe it is February 21st will be the beginning of our regular season, so I will have more details as to the teams participating on that date. However, there's some cool changes that have happened. So one of the big complaints was that we were getting too many teams that were forfeiting at the beginning of the season because we were trying to weed through which teams actually were ready and which weren't. So this whole opting out of preseason is going to help with that, as well as they're changing their hybrid switch scheduling model to be updated weekly as opposed to every 3 weeks. So this is going to allow teams to be able to see the opponents with rankings and records equal to them more frequently, as opposed to those teams that might be forfeiting all the time. They're going to end up playing each other, especially towards week 3 and 4 of the regular season. So that's going to be very helpful, and it's going to allow for better competition, in my opinion. So I'm looking forward to this change, and we'll see how it plays out throughout the spring season, and we'll see if the system can stay for the long haul. Then playoffs will begin April 18th. So we're going to start in February 21st, and then April 18th will be the beginning of our spring playoffs, where the championships will then be played at the end of April. So we will know by the end of the school year who is the spring 2022 champs in all these esports. We can't wait. Again, I'm trying to find any additional content that might help spice up this podcast. So any of those players or coaches out there, if you want to reach me, you can look for my email. It's jmcmullah@garlandisd.net. I am the coach of the GRCTC Guardians, so I'm very easy to get a hold of if you want to try to promote your team, or maybe some social media content or anything that you might have, highlights. I'm looking for all of those. We're going to try to spice this up. But until then, just remember, keep practicing, keep improving, and just keep gaming. Coach Magro signing out.